So, some of you guys have requested that I take a look at this. I have no idea what this is. I'm assuming it's going to be Pyromancer's reaction to the Dragon song.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Pyromancer here, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. And, damn, dude. Where do I start? I started playing this game approximately 260, 270 hours ago. And I only got into this game because my friends at my former job, which this game has allowed me to quit, told me that I should play with them. Haven't played a second with any of them.
You're a terrible friend.
And because the game that I formerly was in love with, rocky relationship for a while, but that game for me is kind of dead. And I got into this game thinking,
Not just for you.
this is going to be some weeb game. There's no way it'll be anything like World of Warcraft, and the storytelling in WoW is just so complex and so vast that I think that the FF storyline is gonna be, it'll be good, but it won't be, it won't be that surprising. Well,
yeah,
those thoughts
about that
certainly did not age well.
Oh yeah,
let me put it that way.
Like milk.
This game's story is, for lack of a better word to use, a fucking masterpiece.
Yep.
So, if you or a loved one is struggling with World of Warcraft addiction, and the story has broken your heart or left you vastly disappointed, I urge you to pick up the phone and dial 1-800 Final Fantasy 14 online right now, because
that's not an actual phone number.
I don't think after playing this game that I could ever go back to WoW. I don't think it matters how good they make it.
Yeah, you can.
I just finished yesterday on stream. I finished 3.2 and I finished 3.3. And this game has a way of getting you connected with characters.
The characters.
Like Azael and Arshafant. Both of which
you said the name. Both of those were very emotional. Both of them.
I have emotes for on my Twitch stream because I liked the characters
Spoilers.
So much. And then they both died. Go figure. So
oh yeah.
Finally kind of
wait. Like if you're someone that hasn't finished Heaven's Word, you might want to tune out of the stream for 20 minutes or so.
Going into 3.3, it really set into me.
Didn't even give a spoiler warning, dude.
It really finally kind of settled in, this war in Ishgard between the Dravanians and the Ishgardians has been so horrifically detrimental and so really civilization shaping. And it's been the norm for so long that this really is a monumentous thing. It's hard for us as people who don't live 120 years yet to understand the concept of 1,000 years of fighting. And then I got into some of the cutscenes with Hraesvelgr and Nidhogg in 3.3, and I got to see what fighting dragons was really like. And I really finally got that understanding of holy fuck. These guys have really been at this for 1,000 fucking years.
Oh yeah.
And they really mix in storylines that show you how it's hurt people and how they struggle to let go of vengeance and how the pain and suffering that it's caused them has broken them as people, and how Amaric and his vision for Ishgard and we as the Warrior of Light and all of the people who contribute to that help to make that a reality. It really starts to set in what kind of impact you're making on these people. And they take away characters like Azael and Arshafan early enough that you don't necessarily expect to see them again. And between trying to save Estinian and the emotion that came out of Alphino because of that, like it's hard for me, as you can tell, it's hard for me to even put into words and try to wrap my head around like all of the things that have happened just in the time that we've been a part of the Dragonsong War, knowing that there is a song which we're trying to rewrite, trying to change the meaning of it. And God, there's just so much deep meaning behind it. And I've never played anything like it. I've never experienced anything like it in any other game.
When it comes to story, just to give you guys some perspective, there are 2 games that pop into my mind out of literally every single game I've ever played. There are 2 games that stand above and beyond when it comes to storytelling. And as you guys know, I've played a ton of fucking games. I have played metric fuck tons of games. And those 2 games are Soul Sacrifice and Final Fantasy XIV. Nier is also very good, but like Soul Sacrifice and Final Fantasy XIV is like, poof. The Nier story, one of the best things about the Nier story is that I feel like it's not a story that can be told in a book. You have to play it to experience the story of Nier. But, you know, stories that take me places is like Soul Sacrifice and 14. 14 especially, like 14, like I had to hold back many a manly tear throughout streams. Like there were several moments on stream where I just go like, gotta compose myself. And I like you, if you guys go back and watch, because a lot of those videos are actually like in my secondary channel, which this video is probably going to end up there as well. But like on a lot of the more meaningful scenes, you'll see me do like a long pause because I know that like if I speak right now, my voice is going to crack like a little bitch. And I can't present myself like a little bitch in front of my stream. Last of Us, the first one, not even, dude, listen. You want to talk about the very first Last of Us and try to compare that to Final Fantasy XIV? Okay, let me try and find something that I can compare it to. This would be the impact of the story of The Last of Us, this thing right here. The impact of Final Fantasy XIV would be the known universe. That's the scale we're talking about, okay? That's the scale that we're talking about.
And in the moment where Nidhogg is defeated and we're trying to save Estinian, like with the music and everything and us absorbing the
you can't play the music, dude.
And
you can't do it.
Just
bastard.
Like to look up and see Azael and Arshafan standing there, I just couldn't. I just lost it like immediately. Like and I just cried, dude, because there's this I don't know, it's beautiful.
Azael
is attachment to these characters.
Is the female character that channels Shiva.
They really are they're good people and they're driven by a good cause and they have kind hearts and good souls and you grow to appreciate that and you see these characters change and develop in front of you and it makes you so much more attached to them because they're actually dynamic. They're not static for expansion upon expansion upon expansion. Like we're introduced to characters and we see them grow and adapt and recognize their folly so often in this game that it makes losing these characters really difficult. There's been several times where there's been characters that I have despised and Square has somehow turned them around into characters that I love.
Oh, dude, you haven't seen anything yet.
Like Imana Lane of House Fortum, I couldn't stand him. And through 3-2 and 3-3, by the end of it, he's one of my favorite characters in Ishgard. I just don't. I just find
I'm
myself
not sure if you can
literally at a
survive
loss of words. I
Shadowbringers,
can't
team.
even construct my thoughts logically at the moment because it's just such an overwhelming sense of emotion when I think back to what I played through yesterday. Again,
like, no joke, just earlier today I was watching some, there's that channel that does reactions, Lulu Streamer Highlights. Like, I still get teary-eyed when I see some of those cutscenes and the reactions of people, because they're showing the reactions of people. Whenever I see those cutscenes, like today they showed that Crystal Exarch scene, which I'm sure I'm speaking very vaguely because I know that there's people here that haven't finished that. But there's that Crystal Exarch scene. You guys will know the one. And yeah, I was like getting teary-eyed.
The only thing that I can say is that this game is a fucking masterpiece, dude.
It is.
Like, it may not be perfect in every regard as far as like systems or whatever, but like as far as the storytelling and the feeling and the investment that exists, like, I'm not fucking around when I say this. This game is like changing my life, dude. I know that sounds probably crazy, but like it's just giving me these it's giving me like these very relatable, real,
it's definitely changed your life,
which I've had and some of which I've seen other people in my life go through. And it's just so real that there's a connection there that just never existed in any other game. Not even WoW. Like, the characters in this game are just so far beyond anything World of Warcraft has ever produced. It's just not even a comparison. Like, if you play WoW for the story and you can't stay in the game, stop playing the game and come play Final Fantasy, because I promise you, like, what you love about MMOs and about RPGs and stuff, it exists in this game plentifully. You just need to listen to dialogue and read text boxes, and it will make you not want to play any other game. I'm having a hard time watching some movies now because I'm like, what the fuck? If that storyline was in a Final Fantasy, it would have been different here and it would have been so much better. This game has spoiled me, dude. This game's completely... You guys have spoiled me. What the fuck? I don't understand. It's insane. I feel like I needed to say this, though, because it might not be as structured as my last video, but I just... At the
it's
end of
just
3-3
raw
last
emotion.
Night, I just was so emotionally drained.
It's just raw emotion,
also like
dude.
So satisfied at the same time, because the last time that I felt emotionally drained like that because of a game was because I was quite literally emotionally distraught because the game that I liked was like falling apart. And it is a completely different universe to be emotionally
it's not hyperbole
exhausted
then,
because of compassion for these characters, for the joy that you see and watching the stories converge, and seeing, even though of what happened to Azael and how she was instrumental in our success, and how Arshafont literally saved us from certain demise at the hands of one of the knights of the round, one of the knights 12. And then they come back and they're present to help us see that final moment through. Fuck. What a fucking... When they say that it's critically acclaimed, dude, they're not fucking joking. It is not a fucking joke. It's not a meme. Some people might be a little too fervent in how hard they try to spread it, but Jesus, it's fucking true. Like, play the game. It's literally free. Play the game.
Actually, I don't know if 3.3 is free.
I guess at the end of this video, I'll throw on my reaction.
When does the trial end? What patch does it end on?
And
I don't know if it ends in 3.0 or 3.3.
We'll see what you guys think. So
3.5 even.
that's what I wanted to say.
It ends on 3.5.
Get that out there because I feel like people should know. So it's incredible. It's incredible. This video is recorded live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Pyromancer. There's 2,400 people watching me record this right now. So if you're ever interested in seeing something like this happen live, you can follow me over there. I'd really appreciate it. My Twitch has been exploding lately, and I have only those that are there to support me to thank for that. So I guess I got a little lucky, and I guess I put in a little work here or there that helped. But the point is that without you guys, none of this is.
Look at the notebook so. Over there. Just like
thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy what is to follow. And man, I understand why people love this game, dude. I really do.
Good.
It's starting to hit me now, and we're just in heaven's ward. So I appreciate you very much. Stay awesome, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace. I haven't fully figured out G-pose yet.
Oh, he's gonna actually play the cutscene.
But good enough. That was super fucking good, dude. That was such a good fight. That was so sick.
That Twitch 6.5K.
All right.
Quality though.
Do we get to our Stinian back? G-pose is an art form. I mean, I know how to do more. Like I would have done lighting and everything, but my fucking UI wouldn't come back. So, it is what it is.
This is the cutscene that he was talking about.
Send it.
Is this to be mine end? Nay.
Volume?
I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg.
I am vengeance incarnate.
Thou shalt die by my hand.
Just give it up, dude. Oh, is Stinian fighting back?
This is not your hand, worm.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Thou wilt obey. I would ask one last favor of you, warrior of light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued!
I don't really want to do that, Astinian. I really don't want to do that.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
That's not what we came for.
You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty!
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
The power of Dragon's eyes. That's your sale. He's fucking losing it.
Children of the land. Truths that once rang clear. Two souls intertwined. One true love they did find, bringing light and heaven's near.
Es ine.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
In the waxing gloom, did wane the lovers'
If only I could be so grossly
watching as
incandescent.
their worlds drift apart.
Oh my god.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Souls cry, a passion welling within.
Life for Grind, thank you very much for being making 3 people grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Combined total of
The
5.
eyes! Cast them
gross
into the abyss!
incandescents. Thank you.
Yet this bond of hope, my treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind.
This game is a fucking masterpiece, dude. Holy fuck.
He lives. Ah, Astinian, my ill-fated friend.
Fuck, dude.
He fucking lost it. Yeah, Kane Nor. I don't think it ever gets any different. It's just really, really good.
I can't do this right now. It's Saturday, dude. It's fucking Saturday, bro. I'm not supposed to be crying. What a...
Oh yeah, this part is still part of the free trial. Good point. Like we said earlier, up until 3.5. All of this is literally free.
I'm fucked up, Chad.
Literally free.
What a fucking emotional roller coaster. Okay.
I was gonna
so I
spend
wrote,
like 10 hours writing
Estinian
notes.
fights back
If
against
only I
Nidhogg,
could be
pleading
so
for us to kill
grossly
him.
incandescent.
That's not why we came. We came to save Estinian.
Robin,
The
thank you
warrior
very
of
much
light and
for
Alphino
being
rushed to
gross and
remove the
Guinness
eyes
for 2
from him, but we
months.
can't.
Tip of the
Until
hat.
the visage of
Appreciate
Ysael and
support.
Arshafan appear to aid us. I don't remember the fine details after that because I couldn't see through the tears in my eyes. That's what I wrote.
That's pretty cool. I can't believe this is free. This is the Thordrin encounter. I remember in this boss fight, I wanted to get like special vengeance on the knight.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Pyromancer here, and welcome back to my channel.
You guys
Hope you're
know
having a
that
wonderful-
the Ornstein wannabe. I wanted to get special vengeance on the Ornstein wannabe, and I was kind of upset that I was like, dude, let me get like sweet justice against that bitch. I want to get sweet justice against that Ornstein wannabe. I wanted to torture him slowly, rip out his limbs one at a time. That's what I wanted to do to that Ornstein wannabe. God damn. That was a really cool video by Pyromancer. That was awesome.